Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Combat Pilot Carrier Qualification Pre-Alpha Demo. Downloaded it about an hour ago, even less, and have my VKB controllers plugged in. I have a throttle stick and the rudder pedals. I have Tri-IR set up. I don't know if it supports any of this stuff yet. We're gonna find out. Let's go. I'm already gonna turn the music down a little bit. First comment, which is my first comment, which is my comment also about Elden Ring's menu music. Because for me, menu music, sorry to start with a criticism, you know, I'm very excited about this game. But for me, menu music should be calm and like ambient and not like victorious and like I want to feel like I got to the end of the video game and I won. I want to feel like I'm stepping into a world and it's quiet and you know I can't even think because it's too loud. Okay, let's the music button down. Okay. Around there maybe? I have to click apply somewhere. Where do I click apply? Ah, here it is. Okay. Odd spot in the top there. And I'm also a little biased about the music because then I can play a bit of my own music. The theme is in A minor. I do improvise music in video games these days because it feels nice to try to make something while you're playing a video game or learn something. So learning synthesizers, learning piano, a little bit of guitar already. And let's jump in. Okay, I'm very interested in seeing that there's a quick mission in this, but my first, let me check if the chat is working here. Usually, you know, YouTube is much more chill than Twitch for me for the chat, but good to see that it seems to be working. But what for me, my biggest attraction, the thing that attracts me the most to video games like Combat Pilot is flying these airplanes, the feeling of flight, the sound of the feeling of flight, and when something goes wrong, you know, the pieces come off your airplane, especially in these World War II flight simulators are everything. It's a little bit slower than jets, you know, and if you land and you kind of walk away from it, to use a cliche that I'm not really supposed to, but I'm going to anyway, it's nice to be able to walk away from a landing mishap, maybe missing a wheel or two and the propeller all bent, but you're still alive. And I like those sorts of physics details in these video games. I don't know if they've implemented it already, but let's find out. I'm gonna go to controls first. Okay, detected my Gladiator next. So let's see if can I load. Display by devices, okay. Right now it's showing all devices. Okay, so let's go ahead on ailerons roll. Okay, this is pretty nice that the actions stay in one column. And I can move this other column so I don't have to keep going back and forth. That's a nice touch. Okay, VKB Sim Gladiator next. R. Let's go to click here. Alright, I just moved my stick and it detected it. Okay. Okay, aileron trim, yep, let's do that. Oh, no, that's gonna be a button, I think, okay. Desk to cancel, okay. Aileron trim, right. Give him a little hat stick. To the right, left, hat stick. To the left. Elevator trim up, hat stick down, elevator trim down, hat stick forward, and okay, elevator pitch. I'm gonna pull back on my BKB Gladiator stick. Rudder yaw, that's gonna be my rudder that was detected here as well. Let's try that. All right. I'm pressing the right first. I might have to come back and probably a button here to invert. Yep, nice to see that you can already edit curves. That's gonna be good. I'm already gonna add a little bit of dead zone to the rudder here. A little bit. And I'll leave it like that. I'll probably change the curve a little bit as well. But we'll come back to that. Very excited for a new flight sim. I've been playing flight sim since the first flight sim that I ever played was Spectrum Holobyte Falcon, the original Falcon, on an IBM PC, I think 286 or 386 many years ago. And then I always played a lot of the combat flight sims. Only got back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I used to play it at friends' houses, but I only got my copy of it really when 2020 came out. And I like those sims as well, but I do miss the damage modeling in those, so that's why I like combat flight sims better, because you can see, you know, if you make a mistake, you can see the often amusing results of your mistake without hurting anybody. Flaps, I'm just gonna leave that on keyboard. I have the throttle, okay. So actually, let's put extend flaps. Let's also put this on this Gladiator over here. Where do I have my flap? I think it's this one. Flaps down here, and retract flaps. Flaps up here. It's another hat that I generally use for those. Okay, engine, throttle. Gonna be my VKB Sim Next THQ, which is my throttle. Right, I detected that. And the fuel mixture, do I have propeller RPM? Yeah, okay, propeller RPM also here. Oops, back. Okay, I detected that. The fuel mixture, let's put it on this one here. There, okay. Save as. Accept. Okay, I think I saved it, hopefully. Alright, cow flaps, not gonna worry about that now. I'm not gonna worry about any of this other stuff. The one thing that I do worry about is zoom. That's the game interface. Cameras probably, or pilot maybe. Could have used zoom. Okay, this one is gonna be over here, and I generally map this to a hat switch as well, just not an axis, a hat switch. So let me press escape. Field of zoom increase, this hat stick forward. I generally use this very similar control settings for all my video games. Alright. Alright. And I think we can leave it here. Oh, there's a flyby camera. Hopefully that'll be automatically put somewhere. We'll find out. But I want to get into it. Alright, apply. Done. And save as. Can I rename this? Hypertexthero. Oops. Okay, hopefully that the profile, rename profile. Maybe I just have to override it here. A little bit confusing, but pre-alpha. Okay. Alright, let's exit this and let's see if we detected that. Take a quick look at the options. The music up a little bit. Graphics, okay. It's defaulting to ultra everywhere. Light shaft bloom. I'll just leave. I'll leave everything at default here. General auto pause on game window focus loss. No, thank you. I'm streaming, so if I have to, I'll tab to OBS. I want the game to keep going. External camera bobbing. That's fine. Clickable cockpits. Enable cockpit control tooltips. Sure. Let's do that. I'm just gonna leave everything else. Okay, apply. Quick mission. We're gonna start off the Hellcat. Although I'm very excited about flying on F0. Alright, so leave. Okay, you can already change wind speed. Interesting. Let's leave it default. We're gonna leave it everything default. Realistic. Not simulation. I think it's stuck at realistic right now. That's fine. Commanded spawn settings. Eastern Island, runway 21. That's fine. Let's leave it all at default. And let's go. Start mission. Alright, track IR is working already, I see. Good to see. Ailerons are working. But, okay, let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invert that. Okay, let's check all of them if I have to invert another one as well. How do I go to an external view? F2? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna have to invert that one as well. And looking good. Okay, you can clip through the ground. All right, fine. I have to invert all the controls. So let's do that. Except for the throttle I got right. All right, F1 back to the cockpit, F2 external view, F3 will probably be flyby, external tethered. Okay, and F4 is flyby, fantastic. There's a flyby button. A little applause for the developers. Thank you for putting a flyby, one button flyby view here. All right, track IR might have to be reset. We'll find out. And we're gonna look that up as well. Okay, back here. Ailerons, I'm gonna go ahead and invert the axis. Elevator pitch, we're gonna invert the axis. And the rudder, we're gonna invert the axis. All right, and now let's see cameras if there's a track IR reset button here. Cockpit view, external camera, flyby, GoPro cameras, ordnance cameras. All right, go ahead and apply that. And let's take a quick look as well about starting the engine. Magnetos, auto start E. We're just gonna do auto start. I'm not gonna worry about all this other stuff now. Eventually, for the realism nuts, you'll be able to click on everything to start the plane properly, as in the real world. But for me right now, I'm going to just okay, I'm gonna try to restart track IR because now I seem to get a. Okay, let's do this. E. All right, we're moving. Fantastic. Looking good. There's no pilot avatar yet. Look at that. Look at that Hellcat. Can't see through it. Where the landing gear is deployed. Okay. I forgot to put brakes on. Let's just take off. Let's go. Sounding good. Oh. Whoa. Are the chocks out? It says they are. Right, I had a bit I forgot to set a wheel brake settings. I don't know if that's already set. It looks like it should be because we are twist turning around right now, so let's set up our controls for the wheel brakes. We'll leave the plane turning a bit and we're gonna go back to controls. We're gonna go like a landing gear maybe. Landing gear down is G. Tailwheel lock T, that's what we want. Toggle chocks P. Left wheel brake. Okay, all devices. Alright, let's put this over here on the throttle. Left wheel brake increase. No, left wheel brake full. Or increase a little bit. Full. Right wheel brake increase. No, right wheel brake full. And tail wheel lock. There's no general brakes. Can I put a second one? Guess not. Okay. Tail wheel lock, I'm gonna put this one. You can also search by action. That's very nice. Let's go brake. Okay, we're gonna need the tail hook too. I'm gonna put H on that. Oh, it is H already. Until we lock is T. Okay, fantastic. Air brakes, left wheel brake full, right wheel brake full, I and O. Okay. Apply. Let's go. Left brake 100%. We're going to lock the tail wheel as soon as we're pointing down that runway. rocket. Wow, this is intense. Okay. There's the carrier. I think the tailwheel unlocks automatically if you pull too hard if you start. But I can't see the plane. Very cool. Lovely to have a new flight sim in production. Early days, but I like the feel of it. I like the sound, especially when I move my head and put it against the windows. They don't go through the windows. That's a nice touch too. So I feel like I'm in the cockpit. Nice to turn the lights on. Is it out? This thing up here. nice. All right. There's the governor. Sound is so important with flight crews. Maybe people have ultimately just stalled. Means some of its parts become greater than the whole. So the driver's landing on the carrier. I think we should land on land first. Sound. It was very difficult to take off in until I locked that tailwheel. But even the tailwheel locked, I had to be very gentle with the throttle, very gentle with the rudder. I haven't done almost no setup with the curves and everything, so that's something that have to be modified. But a lot of these early airplanes, like the Hellcat, are very, dangerous machines, very finicky, very touchy. So part of these very detailed, realistic flight crews is to give you a sense of what crazy beasts these machines were to fly. Beasts that could eat you. It feels really heavy. Alright, let's press escape and take a quick look at the controls and see if there is weapons. No actions. Oh, filter set. Okay. Weapons. Fire gun spacebar. And let's put it also on my flight stick here. All right. Release bombs. I don't know if I have any bombs, but are there any light? Let's take a look. Light. Cockpit light Shift+L. Okay. Gonna apply that. pushes and pulls. Alright, I don't think there's guns yet. Let's try some low level flight. We're gonna heat up. Okay, low pass. Excellent. Since I've flown a Hellcat, maybe like European Pacific Air War, maybe was the last time. It looks when I put it down. I'm gonna press L, H, I think. Crazy that we went into combat with these. So dead crabs. Alright. Where's the carrier? I think I have to put flaps down too. Or the airspeed. The power high. That's the direction. I think that's the white markers where we aim for. Probably. So that, go ahead and put the flaps down. take a look at the flaps controls. Flaps. Left shift X extend flaps. Left shift F. Okay. He did it! See, this is where you have the. This is where you needed the triumphant music. All right, people. Let's turn the engine off. Alright, first try. Got lucky. But I like the feel. I like the feel of the plane. And let's see if we can actually turn the magnetos off by clicking. Yes, we can. Fantastic. So yeah, good work. I enjoyed this. Good work to the combat pilot team. And Jason Williams, thank you for helping get this out. I want to call out Stormbirds, Shamrock over at Stormbirds website. That is stormbirds.blog. I'll put a link here. A very nice flight simulator website. Stormbirds.blog. And yeah, I'll be back later. I have to get back to real life and do some things right now. But later I want to check what the changing the time of day does, and I'm going to do a little bit of research on whether guns are implemented already. I don't think they are, and later we're going to try the 0. So I'm going to leave this one here for now. Peace. I am out. Please subscribe if you enjoy the channel. I would love to reach 500 subscribers so that you know, we can start earning a few cents here one day. See what happens. Alright, peace out. I'm Hypertexthero. And I hope you have an excellent rest of your Monday. Peace.